So before we get to replacing the braces on the top, we need to fill these holes. So we're going to cut some maple plugs and get them to the right size, fill them in, and also these two in the upper bout that look like they've been filled in with epoxy. We're going to drill those out and put plugs in there too. So there are the 4 plugs ready for gluing. We're going to mix up some epoxy and get those put in place. What else is there? So here's what the inside looks like after we glued on the supplemental piece on the outside. It's actually quite strong already, but I don't want to take any chances with it, so we're going to glue some kerfing along the top and the bottom edge just to increase the strength of the joint, and that way when the back gets glued on and the whole thing is under stress, we don't have to worry about this ever popping free. So here's Jeff doing the final cleanup on the inside of the sides and the top. And we've been talking about how we're going to brace this guitar. I've read a lot of conflicting information on the internet, big surprise. So I really can't find anything definitive about how this model was braced. The couple bits of information I found are not consistent with what we saw when we took the thing apart. There were clearly 2 braces. You can see just a faint shadow, 2 parallel braces on the top, and also 2 parallel braces on the back. This is the outline of where they sat, and the back braces were curved in order to conform to the curvature of the plate. The top braces look to be solid, so that's what we're going to do to put this back together. We're going to have 2 solid braces on the top and 2 curved ones on the back, and they won't be touching each other. Some of the Gretsches apparently had the top and the back braces touching to reduce feedback, but from what I'm gathering, I can't tell whether that was the case or not with this model, and so I'm just going to go with what I would do if I were building a laminated archtop myself, which would be to just do top braces. But as I said, because they certainly were on this back to begin with, we'll put some braces on the back too, and those alone would definitely reduce the feedback a little bit.
Wow, they both, I didn't know that his sister died of a stroke too.
Yeah, I didn't either. Fanny was his sister?
Yeah, Fanny was his sister, I believe.
One more up here.
Yep.
All right. Solid.
Well, it seems like we have a bead. pretty
Yeah,
much
I'd say so.
everywhere.
Right.
I'm taking this
And
one.
even more on the inside. As soon as the glue dries, we'll get the other two braces glued on.